Oh my god, hi, what's up?
Hi, what's up?
Happy last day of Pride.
Remember, everybody, when tomorrow hits, all the gay people leave.
You know what I gotta say to
It's gonna
that?
be a boring rest of the fucking year.
I want to live!
I'm gonna have to die tomorrow.
It's my 23rd month anniversary.
Who's
Actually,
ready
save
for
that.
fucking shit to happen in stream? I'm prepping my notes app. Yes, welcome back to the Hall of Beats, where we talk about updates for the week and what's going to be going on. I thought I had to burp. I thought I did again. I still do not need to, but there is gas building.
That's
Anyways,
just you all the time.
I know. Anyways, this week is going to be fun because on Wednesday we have our big announcement of what our theming for the next 2 months is going to be. And I will not give any hints as to what it is. But look forward to it because it's going to be fun. We will probably, if I don't take the time to get the Tenna fight done tomorrow, I might just do it as quick as I can on Wednesday and then save the game. And then work on art to finish some preparations for the themed month. But no matter what I do, be ready for a fun themed month with some extra redeems that I'm planning to set up that people can just have fun with. Other things this week. We're getting back into Cult of the Lamb. Haven't played that in a while, but I'm going to enjoy some of that with Happy. And then we also have some new games and then continuing Deltarune, trying to get past that secret fight and then into Chapter 4, which is going to be a pain in the ass either way, but, you know. Meanwhile, you're busy making your friend's custom Supreme King cards. Ooh, that's super fucking cool. Supreme King stuff is very interesting to me, but it wasn't for me, you know? Not my type of play style. Let me just... There we go. Okay, and Lena, anything else I need to announce?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I was devouring this lasagna.
Hey, that's fair. But yeah, I'm planning. I have a new outfit for the whole themed 2 months and everything. And the redeems, I'm not planning to change my overlay, but the redeems are just going to be fun little things to really make it like feel like the theming. So just keep that in mind. Plus it's pendulums. I mean, pendulums aren't bad. I just was never really the biggest fan of playing them. I think people who throw fits about pendulums are fucking babies. Riley. Anyways, let's take a look at last week and see if there was anything worth highlighting. I don't really think so, but like it never hurts to look. I forgot to let the music actually play.
Ah!
There we go.
Fuck, bro!
What?
The game is so loud! Ah! Fuck. The floor, in addition to holding air conditioning, electrical wiring, plumbing, fire protection, and the like, also holds the ceiling. Ah, I didn't get to finish it.
Damn.
The game actually loaded in a timely manner.
That sucks.
Didn't get a floor fun back. Sorry, Ro.
What a friend. Well, I love Riley. Riley is my friend. It's just, I will argue with him that he should have kept trying to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Also, 1 second.
Ha 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 ha.
Why are you being like this? Not you, Lena. I know how that might have come off.
No. It's just funny that Harlan is also playing this game right now.
Haha, nice.
And this, like the Discord overlay just decided to tell me that. The first treadmill was invented in England in 1818 as a torture device for prisoners. Whew, got that one fast before it loaded.
Hell yeah.
I feel so weirdly overstimulated, so I can't wait to play this game. I'm hoping it calms me down.
I hope it does too. Because I know you were not feeling the best today. I don't know why this screen keeps stretching and everything, you know?
Yeah.
There we go. That's good. That looks pretty good. And lock that fucker back in place. For some reason, today felt off. Yeah, today has had a weirdly off vibe. I don't know what it is.
It went by kind of fast. At least compared to last week, it seemed like it was a fucking draw. But today, Dollar Bills agreed because they were created color other than black was needed to make reproduction difficult, and green was seen as a color signifying stability.
Ooh. I know exactly what you mean. Today went by really fast, but at the same time, I had a bunch of asshole patients. By the way, if your pharmacy tells you that something costs a certain amount of money, don't tell them, I'm not sure I believe you about that. Just fucking listen to what they tell you because they can actually check what your insurance says.
At least be nice about it, because there are times where, like, maybe your pharmacy doesn't have your insurance. Something didn't update. There's a miscommunication. Listen, Terry, your years go by so fast. Yes, but last week especially sucked. I agree with you, though. This year's kind of been fast, bro. It's literally almost July.
Tomorrow is July, yeah.
Tomorrow is July. But yeah, seriously, though. What was I saying?
Believe the pharmacy in most cases.
Believe the pharmacy in most of the cases. You can question us, but don't get mad at us for the price. It's okay to be skeptical, but don't be an ass about it. Like a lady today was like, oh, is my insurance not filed? And I was like, oh, it's not. Let me update it. That was an easy, okay, went straight through, everything went fine conversation. Not this guy. This guy went off the fucking wall.
It's fucking absurd. Like I said, hey, the reason that everything ran through for 30 days was because we had a note from your insurance from previously that said that it only covers with us for 30 days. I'm not sure I believe you on that. And I'm like, cool, well, you don't fucking have to. Because it's your fucking insurance. I guess you don't, but like, I'm just telling you what I know and why things came out the way they did. And sure, I'd be happy to test if it'll actually fill for 90 days next time. But you want to hear the issue with that?
What?
I don't know if it will or won't. And I can't test that today because you already fucking picked it up. So quit fucking crying about it and listen to what I'm telling you because it's important. Also, they have a super expensive medicine that they don't realize is super expensive that their insurance doesn't cover. So good luck getting that elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least if their insurance does cover it, the last insurance, I don't know if they still have the same insurance. So some of those notes might be outdated. So that's why I was like, hey, yeah, I'll be happy to test stuff like that with you next time. Because, yeah, some of that stuff could be outdated. But we don't know. But yeah, that super expensive medication is like never covered by most insurances don't cover it. So yeah, they can get it somewhere else, but it's going to fucking either cost them an arm and a leg with insurance or it's going to cost them even more without it. And I wish people would fucking listen to me when I tell them shit like that. I was like, this man is on the verge of yelling at me and being a total fucking dickwad to me right now. So I'm just going to be as nice as possible and try not to get on his bad side. Also, he called out the CEO of our clinic by name and said, and I quote, whoever's in charge there is an idiot. Name of CEO, I think, is their name. They don't know how to do shit right.
Insane.
You don't just say that to an employee. Like, sure, in most cases, I would agree with you because CEOs are usually greedy fucking assholes. This man I know personally.
think it's a clinic. This motherfucker barely knows what's going on in the clinic. Trust me, bro.
Yeah.
He just cares about the numbers.
He is more concerned about making sure that we break even at the very least so that everybody can be paid and patients can keep getting medications cheap, and making sure that people are doing their jobs to try and get grants and stuff like that so patients also don't have to pay. It's like, oh my God. Like, I get it. Damn it! He is not someone that I'm going to pretend to be like, oh, he's my friend, or he's definitely like the best person in the world. Because I know he's not. He's just a fucking guy, and he's way better off than me. I'm not going to defend him on that, right? Like, he makes probably like 10 to probably 100K more than I do a year. Like, so no, I'm not going to claim that this dude has no greedy desires and isn't like having in some ways screwing over patients, but like, I know he cares because he checks in on things and actively celebrates when we save patients money. And like celebrates it to the entire fucking clinic at the yearly meetings. It's like, I get it. Most CEOs are pieces of shit. This guy at least fucking cares, even if he is still a fucking like top of the line, gets paid way better than I do, should probably be making less so everybody else can make more. You know?
Mm.
It's just, it's so absurd to me. And I'm probably just being defensive because it's my job and because I actively know the person, like not personally, but like I can actively see them being around the clinic and like doing work and not just sitting in an office doing nothing all day. Like he is constantly around the clinic doing stuff, even if it's just checking in on people and like helping give tours.
Holy shit! This is like the worst character to meet right now in this game. I was gonna have a chill game, and then I met the horniest character. Oh God, please leave me alone. It's a DLC character, so it's fine, but still.
At some point, I need to get a camera set up and do a like a deck editing stream for Magic. That'd be super fun.
Yeah, and you can finally prove how much Pippi just loves to get in your way.
Right. She's in her little cot. I'm going to call it a cot. I feel like that's the best word for it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's not really a hammock. It's a cot. Anyways, we should actually get into the highlights, even though there's not many streams to highlight this week. What the fuck was I doing? Oh, okay. Still need to make your character for streams. Ooh.
What? Then why do you let me highlight it? Is it seriously not?
I only thought people were freaking out in the general again because I just go back and there's a ton of messages.
Guess not.
I love Beth, but she has been losing her mind a bit today.
Yeah, but it's a new Warframe thing.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm very happy for them because, you know, they've got a ton of good stuff going on for them, but like they've still got a lot to do. And then Warframe, and I'm like, cool, great. That's a lot of words.
Oh, it's a quick skim. It's pretty easy.
I know. I should just go back and give it a read.
Hi, Dorian.
He's happy to see me. Yay.
I recommend looking for characters that you enjoy and then using them as inspiration, but not stealing the design, you know? There was a comic, like, YouTuber that I enjoyed that,
Holy shit, I did it!
Nice.
Sorry.
Comic is in Marvel and DC. Like, they talked about those and summarized them and stuff. That person was super cool, but, like, they were also a TV head and just straight up stole the design of Conti from FLCK. FLCL. FLCK. From Fooly Cooley. Like, that was a traced over design that you then added a suit to. Like, cool. Great job.
Yes, I do adore you. I love you.
Yeah,
Please
I know.
believe me.
No duh. But I'm just trying to give you, like, you know, look for characters that you enjoy for inspiration. I've still got ideas for an outfit update, but I don't know. I think Lena enjoys the idea that I have, but I don't know how to bring it to fruition very well. I feel like I need to dress myself up more fashionably to catch the eyes of people better. Maybe change the hat I'm wearing or something. I like my beanie though. Deltarune weird route. Oh, is in like the... I could change it to a bucket hat.
Ooh.
Do you like that idea?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a bobby pin. Oh, I need you. Let me save first. Just in case you're not bobby pin.
Essentially Snowgrave route of Chapter 3 after we beat Chapter 4. You know, I kept getting confused when Bardic would message me about playing Snowgrave. I'm realizing now they're talking about the Snowgrave equivalent of Chapter 3. I just forgot that context for it, you know?
Uh-huh.
Probably about
Fuck.
50... Yeah, about 50 would be good. 5650, they call me the Rizzler. 5650, they call me the Rizzler. Oh my god, I just thought of the dumbest fucking shit in the world. New serial code 5650. This is my alternate this is my alternate persona, 5650, aka the Rizzler. It's fucking stupid.
Okay, cool. I still got time. I just gotta say hi to Johnny at some point.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything that interesting from that stream, so let's just move on to the next one. Which was Hades 2, because Happy got sick. So we were moving on from Cult of the Lamb so that Happy could have a extra week or so to recover. I'm low on fake fabric. You know, I will say, I think among VTubers, there's a bit of VTuber fans, there's a bit of a bias against non-human VTubers, a little bit. Or non-humanoid VTubers a little bit. Like, if you're not humanoid enough or anime enough, then you don't get as much of a following, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it affects people like Camu the worst. I love Camu,
Yeah.
but people do not give them the attention they deserve. And people do not give them the attention they deserve. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, Camu's super cool. Let's be Greek. Forgot I titled that stream that. Cult of the Lamb was spontaneously canceled. Let's be Greek. Let's be Greek instead. Ready. What could the question be? I do like Ryuga a lot. He's a great villain. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
my
That's when that
actual
question
character
was.
is Kenta.
Yeah. I think it's really fun to watch him grow up and get better at battling. He's Alamus. You've been watching Code Geass again? Ooh. No, I do not. I could spin these flowers. You seem to be a very big fan of Code Geass. You could easily use Lelouch as a good inspiration. I think one of the big reasons I went with a TV head character was because I don't want it to in any way resemble me, but also I just really like TV head characters. Like, as much as you can be like, oh, but your outfit is based on yourself. Well, yeah, to an extent, because I still want it to reflect me. Nice. I'm thinking ahead. Just because I want an outfit that reflects me doesn't mean I want my whole model to be just anime-fied me. This one isn't terrible either. No, I'm probably not going to do it. Reveal hidden chamber in Oceanus where you may restore some health and peace. Not even that many people really do that who have actually like more humanoid VTubers.
I was about to say, holy fucking shit, they got Jameson Price in this game. You know who? That's what my brain was trying to say. His voice tickles my brain. I like it.
Pacurka.
Something. It's so funny hearing that voice tell me about things that are not coffee related.
What the fuck did you say that you then had to be
His
like...
voice tickles my brain. I like it.
Okay. He does have a good voice.
He has a great voice. Let me explain. That's what my brain was trying to say.
Oh, okay. You
Like,
just... It's so weird hearing him not... I see.
I want browns. I need browns for things.
Browns.
I cannot believe that the weapon with actual ammunition in this game has actually become, I think, my favorite weapon. Of Hades 2. Because in Hades 1, I was not the biggest fan of the gun. Even though I thought the gun was good and powerful, I preferred, like, the bow. In this game, I get those skulls and I'm literally like, oh, it has ammunition? Oh, I'm just going to kill everything anyways. I love this weapon. You know? Oh, yeah. I always get recommended to watch Code Geass. I've heard so many people be like, it's an amazing story. And I watched episode 1. And I think maybe episode 2. And it just didn't catch my eye as much. But I should give it another chance.
Want brown.
Me, it reminds me of him.
Always something there to remind him.
Me and
Oh yeah.
Whew, I gotta go say hi to Johnny.
When's
What
the
the
first
fuck is
moment
the
when I
water
see the
on?
Argent Skull?
Why'd
Because
you
I'm
turn the
full on
water
like, new weapon? Did I really just not react to it at all? I really thought I would have reacted to it.
Did I not like it? That like makes you remember.
I want like show. I never did. Finding.
Oh, I didn't get the third one? I thought that was the most hidden Dorian. Damn it.
Oh, okay. Interesting. They're a resource type of weapon. Oh, whoops. I fired myself into this. It's so fun watching me like figure things out and then just do something stupid immediately. Type of weapon. Oh, whoops. I fired myself into this. Oh, Jesus. Oh, whoops. I fired myself into this. 2239. Wow. Look at the view. Into cutscene.
It's a really good view.
I love that it all lined.
Wait, is that his name, Sojiro?
Yeah, Sojiro. Sojiro.
Sojiro. Why do you say it like that? Sojiro.
Because we were talking about him on stream. I didn't talk to the mistress.
Oh!
Hello. There's a moment where they talk about the lucky... Oh, yeah, yeah.
Thalamus. That's what the part of the body is.
That's the hypothalamus.
That was the most adorable thing I've ever heard. Oh my
What'd
god.
they say? What'd they say?
Oh shit!
That was the narrator. Oh my god, no, it's embarrassing. I don't
she's
care.
the
It was
one
so
from the
cute.
previous
This
game.
is what he said. Johnny's smiling even before he
Gbone.
sees you. When your eyes meet, his smile only grows broader!
Oh yeah, I know Lelouch is the main villain.
So cute. You asked me to tell them what they said. Did you hear what I said? Considering you had Thing playing and you were reading something?
Yes. That he was smiling and then he smiled even harder as soon as he saw you.
So cute.
It is. That's like me when I see a friend in a crowd. You can literally watch me go from like masking.
Yeah.
What do you got for me?
Melting Break. Your special deals plus 600 damage to armor. Nice. After your dash or specials, your attacks are faster and have plus. Taking the armor.
I don't know why I repeated that.
Damn it.
He said Zagreus was really amusing, but he said we're dissimilar.
I forgot Chaos said that about me.
Super big bonus afterwards.
Your brother was very interesting. You could not be more dissimilar. It's like, oh, damn, Chaos, that hurts.
I don't feel like doing a big boss encounter while I'm...
Okay, the skulls are hard to use, but when you use them correctly, they're fun. I love the skulls. I think they are my favorite weapon.
I'm so susceptible to the cute shit right now. Oh my god. This is adorable.
Poor Weena. She is horribly
I
susceptible.
told myself not to play this game. I told myself not to play this
Yeah,
game.
I know, and then you did anyways, and I was like, okay,
I
if
really
you're
wanted
sure.
to play this game. Because I told myself I wanted to play it all weekend and a little bit of last week, and I never touched it, and I'm gonna play now.
Well, that's on you, isn't it?
Okay. Encounter cleared. Give me that.
What the fuck did I do that made me laugh like that? Oh, I just bombed a bunch of enemies and then I chuckled evilly.
Times.
Why the fuck am I like this? Oh, right, the tism. Never mind.
Oh, shit. Well, that's on me. I fucked that up.
I made it surprisingly far considering I lost my Death Defiance very early on. I think this is the run where I made it all the way past Cerberus.
Oh! Armies, why not? I didn't want to skip that.
It is! Yeah, that was the run where I beat Cerberus for the first time. Holy shit. I
I'm so
gotta
happy you're enjoying it.
find the moment where I lose my Death Defiance and I'm just like, well, that sucks. It's like right about here.
Oh, shit.
Yes, I will, Johnny. I will literally do anything for you right now. I'm trying not to cry. It's fine. I'm normal.
Lena, maybe you should choose a different game.
No! I'm going to talk to Johnny! And then I'm going to end my day talking to Betty!
I'm so sad.
Dang it. Ow, my foot. Ow.
Oh, man. I don't know if I actually got my reward or not.
Okay, and then we skip forward to where I'm fighting Kronos. Let's just, you know what? Let's just skip to where I beat Cerberus, and I'm like, that was my first time beating Cerberus. Lelouch has a dumb power. I mean, it's kind of a broken power. I could see why they would maybe call it dumb.
Oh, so hurt.
Yeah! I
He's
beat
goofy.
Cerberus!
Oh my god.
Yay!
Look at him! Those are all gonna win.
That was the most
Like,
beautiful thing
oh my
ever,
God,
Johnny.
I
Don't
finally
change
made it.
it.
I just, that's...
No, none of these responses are good. I don't want to say any of these. No!
I'm sorry, Lena.
You could play. This game is really made to play for like hours.
Right.
Because they have, you know, like how in Persona you have like the little star that you have to like, you can like get more stats with. It has that in this game. So if you talk with like certain characters or like do certain things,
No.
certain elements will like improve on that thing.
No, don't convince me to play this dating sim by telling me it has Persona-esque dating sim elements.
There's stats.
No!
There's stats,
You're gonna
bro.
ruin my life.
And if you play this game long enough, you can get those stats to go up, especially if you get a DLC character. You know what that DLC character can do? She can help up those stats.
No. There are other Gios powers owned by other characters. Oh, yeah, I know.
And you don't have to play this game with the intention of actually dating anyone. It has 3 different things. You can either
Oh.
be hated, be loved, or be friends. So you can play this whole game platonically. This is not an only love type of game.
That's super cool. Hey, Ghidorah.
Isn't that cool? That's just really cool, isn't it?
It is.
You don't have to date, quote unquote, date any of these characters, undate everything. You can literally just be friends, and you get cute little interactions because of it too.
I feel like I would like feel the need to be friends with everything in my house because I would be like, if this thing hates me, it's gonna suck to do whatever mundane task this requires. You know?
But yeah, I'm just gonna put that little brain worm head. Your cute little TV head.
4th out of 6.
I don't wanna say any of these.
Ooh. So do all of the Gios powers come from absorbing someone's soul into your brain?
No, Johnny, I loved it. The game didn't let me tell me you love it. No, I loved it.
By the way, I finally started decorating my PC tower. This baby's covered in stickers now. I love it.
Dude, can I read out the choices that I had to say to Johnny?
Yeah.
I got three chopped. First option. No, it's very unique. The constant flat notes were a bold choice. Second option. We'll get you some altitude and you'll be fine. Third option. You sound like a drowning cat, bro. I don't want to say any of that. Not the poor baby Johnny. No!
What's a spoiler? Way they say that spoils. Ghidorah, I love that little emote. I love that it changes colors because you have 2 different of them.
Oh, I forgot my mouse got stuck.
Wah
in
and
my
wah.
tab out.
No one is the match for me. I gotta see. I wanna capture my first attempt at Kronos.
I want to capture my first.
Okay. Okay.
Kronos was my first. That's what you should name the highlight. Don't do that.
We're
That's
just
stupid.
diving into whatever that is. Okay.
It's kind of clickbaity though.
Kronos was my first.
Kronos was my
There he is.
first. Oh, it's sand? Ugh. Dot, 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 dot.
Dot, 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 dot,
And then for the description on YouTube, I'm just going to put,
Ellipses.
like, Lena told me to name it this.
I don't know. I guess the first one. I'm like any of these. Oh, Johnny, don't be upset.
I honestly can't believe how far I made into the Kronos fight, especially since I think he heals himself at one point.
He's not gonna be upset with me, is he?
No, he doesn't heal himself. He
Johnny
just
doesn't like
stops himself from taking damage. I got him like halfway on health, though.
I know that. Yeah, I didn't expect to.
I did a surprisingly good job on my first attempt at
I
Kronos.
should have paused and seen that little Easter egg, but I was just too involved in the fight.
It literally happens in the first episode, doesn't it? How is that spoilers if it's in like the first episode? I mean, maybe it's not explained, but like I can pretty easily figure it out based on what I saw. You know?
I'm trying not to cry. Johnny's yelling at me.
Lena, I think
Oh my
you
God.
need to take a moment.
I am taking a moment right now. No. I can say this. No, it's fine. Shh.
You're crying over a fictional man, Lena.
I'm sorry. Have you ever cried over anything fictional before? Look me in the eyes. Have you done before?
I mean, yeah. I just meant
that?
like...
I'm not actually crying. I'm not like breaking down in tears. Yeah, shut up. No.
Oh, I'm not saying you have to spoil anything for me. I was just like... It was just a yes or no. Do all of the powers come from absorbing someone's soul into your head? You can say no, and I'll be like, cool. You don't have to spoil anything.
Time passes. So yeah, just get you closer with people and also... Four.
No. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Oh,
I love Dora.
I did save.
Do I want to float aimlessly in some near
Should I
boiling
do this
water?
option?
Do I ever?
I love Dora. Parentheses, not the explorer.
Oh my god! I think did I just? I don't know what I did.
Are you okay?
What are we waiting for?
Oh my god!
Let's go off.
Oh my god! He calmed down. He calmed down.
I'm getting a lot of highlights from this, but I'm not really getting clips.
To Poseidon. Hell yeah. Pomegranate, please.
Dude, I fucking hated Eris's boss fight.
But fucking bear.
Oh! I saved it.
And you, Eris, you're annoying the fuck out of me. I gotta be honest. Oh my god.
I'm gonna fucking beat her face in. I was so mad.
Should have given
Yes.
And you, Eris, you're annoying the fuck out of me. I gotta be honest. I never should have given you that stupid fucking nectar.
Okay. 243.36. 243.36. Not a fan of Eris. There we go.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, we had a lot of fun at the convention. It was a very small one. It was basically just a vendor hall with a stage in the middle of it. But it was super cool. Seeing all the artists was super cool. And I want to give a shout out to Sabase. Was that the name of the artist? Or is that how it would be said? Yeah. Well, with the little Sonic
stickers?
stand, or no, not the Sonic stand. Yeah, the Sonic standees that I really like, I think.
Oh! I mean, if you really want, I can go find their card, post it on Discord and everything. I'm almost certain I got their card.
Or at least I like their pillows. I don't know if they had the Sonic standees.
They had the spinners, but they didn't have the actual, like, 2 that you have. Like, the Miku one, that's the one that had, like, the bad aesthetic. Their little card is, like, a coffin shape.
Yeah, and they had the Shadow standee I bought.
And the Sonic one that you got gifted.
Yes.
As well as the Miku Sonic one I got.
Yes. Sabase is super cool because we've seen them at our local convention a lot. I now own 2 of their pillows. I have some of their earrings, and Lena has one of their Game Grumps design pillow.
And I have a fuck ton of their earrings too.
Oh yeah.
And their pins. They didn't have any pins this time, but oh no, they had pins. I just have all the ones I wanted.
Right.
They had some fun pins.
I'm gonna throw their name up on screen real quick. It was SABASSE, right?
Do you want me to go find their business card? I can go do that real quick.
Here, wait. I actually have their website from their business card pulled up. Yeah, that's how it's spelled. Let me just capitalize the...
Should I kiss Betty or should I save it for tonight?
Oh, that's like way over there. I gotta move that over. Ooh. This is their name.
I think if I save it for tonight, I get like a special thingy.
They're super cool. Look them up. I really like their artwork and their stuff. It's super awesome. Big fan of theirs.
It's so cute. I love their stuff.
Make sure to look it up.
They get
It's
most
so
of my
cool.
money every con, I swear.
S-A...
Actually, Milky Tomato, I think, got most of
Sorry.
my money this time. No, you're fine. Go on.
SABASSE. Not like that. Text to speech. It's on screen right now. I'll make sure to let it sit still for a little bit, and then I'll shake it around a little bit more so you can all see it. Look at that. Woo! I love them. There you go. Their stuff is super cool. What the fuck song is this? Interesting. I do like that one artist that did the Sonic and Shadow standee I now own. They're nice little fidget standees. It's the best thing in the world. One spins and the other one rocks. Ooh. God damn, Toby Fox is so good at music. This is like straight out of a Persona game. Oh my god. Find on Mount Olympus.
Hey, if you ever want to get your day ruined, I just sent you something on Twitter. It's the very last thing I just sent you, dude.
Oh god, let me go take a look. Oh, I will probably regret this.
Now I'm getting all the notifications of all the purchases I made throughout the con. Because they're all processing now. I'm gonna save it for tonight. Sorry, Betty. But we got some things to talk about. Oh, that ended the conversation, bro?
What?
Hey, there's a chest on my thing. Has this been here the whole time? No. Hello? Oh, I'm scared. I only saved like 2 persons ago.
I don't even have to click on that to see what you sent me. And know it. Look, if nobody else is going to make the edit.
Did I get the thing though? Did I get...
I hate it. Oh, I hate it so much.
Betty the Betty.
They had to know what they were doing, right?
I mean, I don't know. There's some crazy shit that you can find it. No, I didn't click on you. Did I get it? I didn't get it. Oh, I'm reloading my save. Betty, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna let you... But I also gotta talk to like 5 other people right now because I forgot to save.
Oh my god. I'm sending you back the first comment from that post. From an artist that I follow that is also following them. Jesus.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Oh, that first post from that artist because I wanted to check if I was following them or not. I sent it. Let's try again. I sent the art piece to you on Instagram. Someone made evil. This is talking about evil Kane from Amazing Digital Circus, whatever.
Yes, I saw that before you sent it to me.
Saw that, but
yeah.
he's flirting with the moon.
Yes.
Or he's like actually flirting back with the moon. The other Kane is just staring, and Bubbler's just like, "Wow, they make a cute couple." I think it's actually right here.
I really love the caption that's just like, Evil Kane, quote, "Wow, guys, I'm not. You can go look at the stars again. I'm not going to force you to do my adventures. I know they're not for everyone." And Kane's just like, "What's wrong with you?"
Well,
Hell yeah, I'm doing.
Oh, a lot of
You
people
haven't
follow
directly
this person.
talked to
I should
Johnny
follow them.
Splash yet, but you have heard of him.
I love Betty.
I know it because I love his stuff. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I forgot I got a cat familiar. Oh. By the way, there's only 3 familiars in the game, and I've found 2 of them. So, go me. I feel awesome. The one I found by accident, and the other one I kind of knew immediately would be my familiar. Hey, what's up, Arctic?
Before interacting.
How you doing?
Well, today's Monday.
Yeah, it's Monday. Happy Monday.
Oh, I gotta click through this whole thing.
Are you ready for the big announcement stream on Wednesday? I'm so excited. I think that's good. I don't think there's anything else very interesting in that one. So let's just move on to the next stream. I got 3 highlights. And I think... Yeah, I got fuck.
That reminds me, Bardic. I should send you a song with the same exact name. Actually, no. Can I send it to Jukebox?
I'm sorry, what stream? Oh yeah, go
I
for
said
it. It's a parody song. It's hilarious.
I don't. Do they have different versions of it on Spotify? I only had the Shia Bunny one because that's the only one they had at the time.
What parts of this stream got muted? I don't remember. Tell me what parts are muted. Oh, it's pretty early on. It's like before I even go into the actual stream itself, so I'm not worried about it.
Definitely not that song.
Oh, do I have to clip the moment where I had a terrible British accent and you were just like, "Oh, shut the fuck up. I'll do it."
Guys, it might be ADHD. That's how I feel with having Beat's voice in my head, date everything, and also watching stream.
Heh.
Which is funny, because I started this overstimulated, and now I feel a lot better.
I do this all the time to myself because I'm constantly understimulated. I might have ADHD as well. I need to get tested. I got tested as a child and they were like, "No." And I'm like, well, I might need a reevaluation on that.
I need a I'm sorry.
Because okay, thank you. Because I just, ever since I was very young, I've had this thing where I'm like, I want to listen to something and listen to something else and also be doing something. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I do it at work. I mean, I guess. I'd have to swap calls, and I'm also about to go to ad break. So let me prep that first, and then I can do that. Give me a second here.
Can you take me along so I don't have to, like, swap out of anything?
Yes, I will drag you over.
Yay.
Oh, wait, can I just drag myself over? Oh, that was super easy. Is he gonna load the Lena's in call? Are you there, Lena?
Oh God.
Oh, there we go. I hear you now. Hey, what's up? You're not showing up on stream anymore. I will figure that out on my own. We'll see you guys back here in a moment after the ad break. It's so funny when we talk about characters in this game. We're like, wow, they have a nice ass. And then I turn Yoon Jin and I'm just like,
Oh shit.
flat.
It's not her fault. All her personality went to her. All her, things went to her personality. And that's...
Yeah, she put all of her skill points into personality. Sonic, please go on to Shamar ahead of us. We will follow you as soon as preparations are complete. Good luck. And Amy's just there like, what do you need me to do? And he's like, get back in the kitchen and make me more cucumber sandwiches. I guess it's special stage time. Let's see. Here we go. Dee, 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 dee. Oh, this is nostalgic. Holy shit. I haven't heard this song since I was a little kid. Back when we still had the Genesis. Oh, I never fucking succeeded at any of these special stages, but like, goddamn. That's nostalgic.
My God.
Ooh.
Nudity.
Oh, okay. That was cool. Can I have that back, please? Okay, so... Oh my God! Oh, I made it. I did it. I got it. That was cool. I'm about to feel the heat and fuck up this tiger.
Because he was talking like Deku.
Oh yeah, I was talking like Deku. Oh my God!
That's what it looks like when I had to stop my cat from eating foam.
He's about to pounce on the foam and you just...
No!
Yeah!
He likes eating
Imagine
foam.
what I could do to you, fucker!
Haruka, holy shit, you just see that?
I beat some fucking tigers, Haruka. Oh, my stab wound hurts. Yeah, well, scientific analysis says that you're an asshole.
I can get a 2011 Toyota Corolla because fucking Hatsune Miku was advertised in one. Garrett, stop sending me shit with Hatsune Miku. I'm not gonna buy more stuff. I will. She's dangerous to me.
I'm not gonna buy a dumbass fucking car. I got a new car.
Guys, I got a new car. What kind is it? Is it that Mitsubishi you kind of want? No, it's a fucking Toyota. I'm sorry.
2011. Was it a Toyota Camry?
Corolla.
Toyota Corolla. It's a 2011 Toyota Corolla. Oh, no, you didn't.
When you honk the horn, it says say guy.
Where are the crows? I need the crows. Where the fuck are the crows?
Fuck this.
That's another crow. Was that a generator being completed that made that sound? Because that was a scary ass sound. Oh, it's another naughty bear. Oh, hey! What's up, innkeeper wifey? How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for the follow.
No, I just heard my kitty meow meow. I should not say that to a new
Oh, there's a
viewer.
person
I'm so
right
sorry.
here. I didn't even realize they were there. I would like, why am I hearing someone who's injured?
Whoa, Lori, fuck you. She's chasing me. I'm scared.
Where's a shortcut when you need one, you know?
Yes.
Back to the Stargazer for me. That killed me.
Poisoning is a common way to get the job done when the murderer is a woman.
Misogyny?
Poisoning?
It's not misogyny. It's fucking true. Besides, I said it. It's not misogyny. Apollo said it, maybe.
I
Anyway,
don't know.
Mr.
I've
Wright
heard
told me he'd be
about
coming.
Internal misogyny. And the nerd can shut his fucking mouth.
I've definitely been internal misogyning a lot of women lately. Shut the fuck up, Apollo.
No. Get away from me.
Yeah, Chris. Make sure to actually, hit the mark.
But no, Beats in phase 2. He's got this. I believe in him.
You can't say
I will
that.
never say that again.
I'll just get those together next time I order.
I'm their voices in their head.
Oh, no.
Wait, that makes you crazy, not me. Shut up.
Voices in my head. Oh, no.
The voices in my...
Hold on, I gotta double check what this clip is from the... Bardic immediately jinxes it. Oh, I kind of remember that one.
Alright.
Which one?
Dorian.
It was a clip that Ari took where you were like, hey, you got this, man. And then I died immediately afterwards. And I was like, please don't talk anymore.
You're like, please shut up.
Let me see how well. Oh, yeah, you cannot see it with that one. So let me hide as much as I can so you only see the things I want you to see on my behind the scenes part of Twitch.
I should totally stream FF so you can put it as like a fucking shitty ADHD thing in the background.
That'd be kind of funny. I could do that. No, get away from me.
Yeah, Chris.
I
make sure
also
to actually,
should
hit the mark.
probably... Nah, I don't really want to set up my VTuber right now. I'm spooky. Ooh.
I still can't believe I beat that fucking NES boss.
But no, Beats in phase 2. He's got this. I believe. It was hard fought, but you earned it.
You can't
I will never say that again. I'm surprised how because I was told that if
So
you
good.
have the Dark Mantle, it should all the attacks the knight does should be reduced to a normal amount. But you just got eviscerated in one fucking turn, and there was nothing we could do.
No. I did dodge for the first turn. It was the second turn where everything went terribly wrong.
Yeah, it was still bullshit what happened, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
because
there were
like you had
500
that
knives.
defense buff.
There's so many knives.
And it gets even worse because there's like a sands section where like you have to stay in the middle of the knives while they move like on a track.
Ugh.
And that's, I think, to me that's the worst part of it.
Ugh.
I recently like tried running the boss while I was at work, which was a very bad decision. I know. Because my my boss walks past me. I'm like, fuck! And she's like, you weren't on a call when you said that, right? And I was like, oh, no.
No, sorry, I'm just
She looked...
playing a terrible, terrible boss fight.
I'm playing something called a bullet hell. You ever heard of those?
Yeah.
There's a moment where Lena told me to shut up after I tried to voice this character.
Oh, I just got attached to the guy.
Yeah, I'm not
Tram.
on Chris. It's the least I could do.
Oh, I am so sorry, healer. I look away for 1 second and all the world goes to hell. Just sat in that attack like it was nothing.
Glad you're having a real fun, Chris.
It's the least I could do.
No, please, no.
Aw.
The instant, like, that's not British.
I started
Please
picking up
stop.
Gunbreaker again, and I made a very
Alright,
fashionable
that's so charming.
outfit for my Gunbreaker.
Ooh, fashionable outfits.
Yeah. Got some price nez or whatever the fuck they're called, the sunglasses. They're like circular.
Oh shit! Did somebody go live?
I'm a pretty, pretty ballerina. I spin.
Pretty ballerina. That's
I am the pretty ballerina.
You don't understand? That's the point of a tank. I spin. I am ballerina. Look at me now, the black swan.
Oh my god!
Beat her up, man.
Oh,
What the hell?
I didn't know what to do. I still love that I like walked into a room and I was like, oh, what do I do for this character? Do I have to kill them? And I just started attacking them, and you're just like, dude, what the fuck? Why are you attacking her?
So rude.
Playing Stardew for the first time, or at least like a new game.
Hell yeah, new game of Stardew is so fun. My poor PS Vita version of Stardew has not been touched in about 3 months.
Spoiled for much, and I'm glad I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, did I tell you what happened Sunday?
No?
So I was like, hey, I'm gonna cook burgers for my work because we were having burger night, and I cooked about like, I want to say almost 16, something like that.
Yeah.
I know I cooked a decent amount, and I had to like kind of make a layer, if you will, in the pan. I had melted butter, so that way the veggie patties could actually cook properly,
Right.
instead of just fucking charring to death because the first two did that.
Ew.
Yeah, it's terrible. So, in the middle of cooking the first two pairs of vegetable patties, as soon as my girlfriend leaves, mind you, she prefaces her leaving of "Don't burn down the house" because of the charring of the first veggie batters. I'm like, don't worry, I won't. 2 seconds after she leaves, I burn my finger, and it's like a giant blister right now.
Oh!
So
Yeah. The butter splashed out and like got all over my index finger.
Ow.
Luckily the only part that injured. And yeah.
Man.
It gets
Sorry.
better, by the way.
That's, oh no, that's not good.
Coworker picks me up.
Okay.
Take the burgers all the way to work. Alright. I get out of the car, and I have like the burger container on the roof, because I'm grabbing other stuff too. I made like a sauce for people to try, and I had like buns or whatever, like a bag of buns to take in.
Right.
So while I'm trying to grab the rest of the stuff along with my regular bag I take to work, all out of the car, the top of the container, as the wind blows, takes off, and I try to save that, and when I do, all of the burgers fall onto the fucking ground.
No!
All cooked for nothing. 100 and something bucks wasted. I'm so pissed, dude. I'm
Oh,
so
God.
fucking pissed.
If it makes you feel better, I'm a terrible person. I would have eaten all of them. 5-second rule.
Man, the asphalt tastes so good.
Hey.
Crunch to it.
Asphalt can all be masked with barbecue sauce and ketchup. Maybe some mayo.
That's fair. I mean, they had a... You could probably... I mean, they could have wiped it off. Everybody was saying they would have, and I was like, nah, I take a liability for you guys getting sick. Like, there ain't no fucking way.
Right.
But yeah, having my manager question me on like why I didn't bring any burgers in, and having to show her like my burn and then what happened to the parking lot.
That totally sucks, dude. I'm sorry about that.
I laughed it off. It's fine.
I don't know if I told you this story. I know I've told it on stream before, and I've definitely told Lena, and she's like, God, you tell me these things all the fucking time. Over and over again. when I worked fast food in high school, we were closing one night, and I accidentally dipped my arm into the deep fryer.
How do you accidentally
So,
dip it into the deep fryer?
you know, when you close a fast food place, you have lids that go on top of the deep fryer to keep things from getting in while you're gone.
Uh-huh.
Because, you know, you don't
'cause
want
you
a
have to
rat
clean it out and
just
stuff like that.
falling in there and dying or something if one gets in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not that, you know, they normally get in. You know, as long as you keep a fast food place clean, you're not going to have rats. But there's always a chance that something will find its way in during the night and fall into the deep fryer. So you have to put lids on them. I noticed the lid wasn't on there very securely. And like an idiot, I just pressed my hand on top of it and went to press down, and it just kind of slipped, and my hand just went blunk into the oil. And it splashed all the way up to like my elbow.
Oh my god, dude, that's fucking... Ugh.
And I'm talking like fully encasing all of
Yeah,
my
that's like-
arm.
That'll be like 2nd degree to 3rd degree burns, man. That's fucked.
And I just turned to my boss because I'm in shock, and I'm just like, it doesn't
It doesn't
burn.
hurt in the moment.
I literally said, it doesn't burn. And then they both, her and the other person, were just like, get your arm in the sink now!
Yup, because you don't want your nerves fucked up.
So I got rushed over to the back sink, and we got cold water on it immediately. And luckily, I only got like a 1st degree burn.
Very nice. Yeah, if it would have sat longer, it would have been much more.
Oh, yeah. It sucked
Yeah.
balls because that was the night that we had a blizzard. And I couldn't drive myself home. Because I tried. It was such a bad blizzard that literally the highway leading from the small town that my job was in up to St. Joseph was entirely closed. Because it had iced over so much.
Yep.
And there were no hotels open because everybody had taken up every room because they had to. And when I tried to drive to a hotel, I went through a bank parking lot and almost like totaled my car against a curb.
You know, I've got to wonder with like, I know we have hurricanes here in Florida, but in Tallahassee they don't get as hectic to the point where we can't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
But like people who have to live in places where there's like snowstorms and stuff like that, how did 911 dispatchers have to operate?
I don't know, man.
Did they just send them in early and go to sleep there? Like,
I don't
heard
know,
rumors,
man.
but-
Luckily, it didn't actually damage my car, but like the way it happened could have totaled it, is what I mean.
oh, absolutely.
Because I lost traction entirely and just full on side slid into the sidewalk curb of the parking lot.
Ugh,
Yeah.
I get scared of that shit.
Yeah.
We have a lot of hydroplanes over here.
It was terrifying. And I wound up just going back to the restaurant, knocking and being like, yeah, all the hotels are full and my parents don't want me driving home, so my dad's going to come get me. And so I sat in the lobby of an Arby's with a cling wrap full of ice on my arm. Because at that point, it had also started to like feel really warm and painful whenever it wasn't having ice or cold water on it. So, not my best night, but luckily I didn't get anything more than a pretty minor, like, 1st degree burn over a large portion of my arm. Insane stories of my life.
Fun experiences brought to you by.
There was the other time, like a year prior, where I was also working at Arby's that we had just had like a tornado warning. Or like a full-on tornado watch. Like it was nearby us. The sirens had gone off.
Mhm.
And everything was deemed clear, and my shift ended, and I go home, and I'm on my way home, and in the middle of this horrible fucking thunderstorm, on the highway, barely like 10 to 15 minutes away from my house, my car gives out. because the gas pump we had just newly installed, like maybe a month ago prior, so that my gas gauge would finally work, died. Just quit entirely. So I was stuck in like torrential rain in a car that like insulation for the doors was not perfect, so I was also getting dripped on.
Yep, and it was getting more and more wet and gross, and the damages.
Yeah,
like,
it was
could be
not super
slightly-
fun.
Yeah.
It was very funny though, because then like a week later we got a new gas pump that was the same model as the original gas pump, and we put it in, we get it working, gas gauge stops working again, and then that same day I accidentally killed a car by not putting water in the actual radiator. I put in the overflow, and apparently on Oldsmobiles, which was the model car I had, those overflows don't flow back into the radiator, apparently.
Oh.
So I don't know what the point of them is. And my car overheated, and I entirely cracked the engine block.
That definitely seems like an oversight.
Yeah.
Pretty big one at that.
Right? So the same day we got my car up and running again, I killed it permanently.
How could it get any worse? A nuke immediately drops on your city.
I have weirdly coincidental unluck, you know?
Alright guys, we're going into the Mist Dragon. Let's hope people know how to do the boss fight. Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Healer dies, DPS dies, me the only one alive.
Oof.
I'm gonna use Super Bull-Eyed. 1 health. I can do this, guys!
Oh, there we go.
Oh my god, that's a clever ass name. Tyrell the Towel.
Oh, hello,
Yeah,
sir.
I would love to get it spooked.
Tyrell the Towel sounds like a sick dude.
That's a good name. He is. He's fun to talk to.
Just beat her up, man.
Does he have a cousin named Towley?
What to do?
I don't know. There's only one so far. I don't know if there's another.
Come on, guys, let's just smoke
I really like his design. It's so clever.
Everybody needs a towel.
Everybody needs a towel.
Now I feel kind of bad talking because I know Beat you joked about it, but if you genuinely play, I don't know. I just realized you probably don't like really pay attention. It's like when you talk about One Piece to me, where I'm like, yeah, but I'm not really listening. You know what I mean?
Right.
So never mind. I'm gonna keep talking about the game.
I mean, I'm hearing names and what objects they are. I'm not necessarily paying attention to much more.
I know you're probably not gonna remember them.
Yeah.
Like by the time you get to playing this game. I'll slip these.
I'm never gonna play this game, but I'm gonna meme the fuck out of it with the amount of like things you can apparently date because I want to date my fridge. She provides me with fucking food, bro. Like
I love the fridge, dude.
How fucked
so
up,
cool and chill.
Lena, how fucked up would it be if like there wasn't a TV character and they just like full on cameoed me in there as a DLC character? I know they probably already have a TV character.
They do have a TV character.
Yeah.
He's
please, for the
really
love of
cool.
God, tell me there is a whole section and meme about fucking pillows. Please.
There is a pillow
I need.
character.
God damn it.
I made a
okay,
joke. I made a joke that they need to make a body pillow character where the character is based on the like inner pillow, and then the design that's like the sheet for the pillow is just their t-shirt.
Like.
So yeah, whatever
Dude, so
character is
wait,
on the
so
body
the
pillow
date
is not
everything.
them.
Uh-huh.
It's just their t-shirt design.
So the date everything. I'm assuming they have like humanoid bodies to represent them.
Yes, they're all like humanoid. Some of them are like kind of monstrous. Like the fridge is like Yeti-like.
Yeah, turn it off required me
Dude.
to get full out.
Low key. I know a lot of people talk about like who they would date in like Monster High.
Mhm.
Abominable Snow Lady, 100%. No one says her, and it makes me sad.
No one likes Abby? Are you fucking dude? I remember when I first was introduced to Abby, I was like, "Yep, 100% would." And then she got kind
I need
of.
her to slam me against the couch and make sure I never move for the next 30 years.
Oh my god.
I love Abby. It's so fun. And then she got freaking Holt Hyde. Oh, Holt Hyde, sorry.
She
Holt
can
got
hard time me.
super into her, and it's so cute having the fire and ice elements in love with each other.
I'm just upset that like she got nerfed in the remake series.
Mm-hmm.
She's no longer Russian, and I
No.
want her to
I
slam
have not
me
touched
down
that
and
new
kill me.
series. I don't even touch it. I know she's so much cooler than the original.
I'm
I also
sorry.
just realized.
Seeing you sit down.
The healer begging for fucking commendations. Thank you, healer, for reminding me the thing I always do. Please give me a tip. I promise I'll pay you.
Seeing you sit down is so funny.
Alright.
I didn't even think about that, to be honest with you.
Wait, there you go. There you go. I really love the moment where you were just sitting and I just was like, you know what?
Let
You're
me
gonna
put you
sit up here
right
now.
here.
It was so funny.
What happened? I don't think it...
And I can now officially like look at the comments, like the whole fucking thing where I lean over. I'm like, this guy right here needs to be sent to jail. This guy.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It really looks like you're trying.
Yes, Lena?
I'm too easy.
Nothing. I'm just talking to a towel, bro.
Has he mentioned the horror stories of teenage boys yet?
No. These characters are all in reference to you and like previous owners of the house, and they're very vague about previous owners.
Damn. They need to start, like, they need to lean into the comedy that they
They
can
might.
do.
This is my first conversation with this guy. For all I know, you know, like
Yeah.
third conversation, and be like, "Man, I gotta tell you this one story about this teenager." Mm-mm.
And then suddenly, the hormone monster shows up and starts talking to you about how this guy named Andrew Glaberman.
Recently, and I was like,
Right.
There is a horror-esque character in this, but they're
Oh?
kind of not secret. But you had to like find them. They're not obvious.
If that purple girl finds
And I saw a glimpse of them through another character, and I'm very excited to try to find them.
Right. I have
There's over 100 characters to date. No, there's 100 characters to date, and the DLC adds 2 more.
this is gonna be the worst clip I've ever had for like my own reputation as a person, but like I'm gonna have to clip the moment where I lost the fight and realized I had to do 10 all over again, just
I
threw a
felt so
fit.
bad about that shit. I felt so bad about that.
All of us
I s-
did.
Dude, I sat there afterward and I was, because I didn't know there was a brief second where you could go back and save. And when I realized you were moving, I was like, holy shit, wait, hold on. You can actually go back.
Like
'Cause when I first went through it, I fucking died. I just said, fuck it. I did not expect what I was going into.
Yeah, the only reason I was mad was because Lena was like, we all assumed you were gonna save, and I was like, you assumed wrong! Nobody checked anything!
Yeah, that was my bad. And it's funny because I was talking to my friend before we did this stream, and he's like done 100% the entire game. Like he's done every single fight. He's done both routes. He's been replaying everything, and I've been asking. I asked him for advice about the boss fight, and none of that like going back and saving after fighting Tenna came up because both of us forgot.
look the other way real quick.
And by both, I mostly mean him because I still didn't actually know about that until like that stream.
I was so mad in the moment, and I think the worst part was the someone that waited until after I walked onto the next screen and then just went, hey, you should head back and save. Nope, never mind, good luck. And I was like, are you fucking serious right now? You couldn't have typed that during the cutscene prior? You had to wait until I was already on the other screen? Like, I wasn't mad at them, but I was full on, like, what the fuck? Why did nobody say anything earlier?
Boss, this one right fucking here.
Well, I mean, at least we're gonna see one of the best characters for me in the entirety of Deltarune next chapter, and I'm excited for that. I cannot fucking wait.
I'm very excited. I've seen some sprites from Chapter 4, and they make me very excited to play through it.
Oh my god.
What have you seen?
Um,
If you can't say it, just type it to me. And
there was one
DMs.
of, Lena, deafen yourself for a moment.
What?
No, just send me a DM.
Oh,
Send
yeah,
me a
I'll
DM real quick.
DM
No,
Brody.
I genuinely, I was very distracted by the fact that if I click on the bed, it talks to me, and I wasn't expecting that.
Should I go phone or computer?
Either or. I have both up.
I say that having fully loved her, she's like the first one I've loved so far, and it's so funny. I didn't know I could click on these objects, and they'd interact with me. Talking wise. That's hilarious.
Also, Bardic, I sent Lena pictures of, like, the full finished outfit, and I need to send that to you.
Oh, okay. Alright, I
If I didn't do that
I know
already.
what you've been... you talking about
I
for
know
the
who
event?
you are.
Yeah, for the themed stuff.
Yes.
I think I only sent you, like, the initial, like, beginnings.
Yes, you do need to send me the rest of it.
Okay.
Also, I
let me just-
pulled up FF14 on Discord if you want to use it. You don't have to, obviously.
You're gonna see one without a face because I didn't feel like moving the face around because it wasn't an asset I actually needed. I just use it for reference on things.
Mhm.
But yeah, here's the full finished outfit.
Very nice. Very demure.
Do you like the t-shirt I designed for what's underneath this hoodie?
Is that... Oh my god, is that who I think it is? Is that the best man himself? The man with master plans?
It's actually technically based on a t-shirt I'm wearing right now. But yes, that is him and other characters also on there. I'll send it like... There you go. That's what the t-shirt is based on because I have a t-shirt that is based on that I got for like Christmas like 2 years ago from my boss.
That's what I figured, because I kind of see the two colors there that make up that,
Mhm.
the rest of it.
I could have put more detail, but I figured that was enough detail to like be understood.
Yeah.
Like you can infer the rest. What other good moments are there to clip? Probably any of the moments during the one boss fight. I need to highlight me first attempting, like, getting 10 on the first try.
Yeah, Tenna is frustrating, but I don't think he's as hard as, like, the actual final fights that we've encountered. Like, King was extremely fucking easy. Queen is easy, I would say, because of the punch-out gimmick. His fight is standard. I don't think there's a whole lot of new gimmicks other than, like, the WarioWare-esque swapping between stuff.
Right.
Which I think is really fun, even if it is kind of tedious.
You know, there was a theory that somebody made about...
I get it. I really get it. Talking. I've been doing too much talking. No more questions. What you need is another
I don't want to
There's
do
another
any more
physical
roulette.
challenge.
Eh.
That's right.
Okay,
folks.
My friend said he was gonna get on and play with me,
I
and
need you
this
to try and stay at
man's
the highest amount of health.
fucking lied.
It's the way you.
It was I think the thing that put in my head that either I couldn't save or like I would have a chance to save was I need you to stay at as high of health as possible.
Yeah, and that's because that's what I remember is it not being able to be saved. You just go straight into the next fight. I didn't think you had a time where you could move. Jump scaring you with. I'm gonna need you to.
I am amazed at myself for 2 different boss fights I've gotten on my first try. But like I'm less surprised because A, I've beaten Neo Spampton before, and B, I have beaten Jevil like 4 times.
Me still having issues with Jevil, but can do Spampton pretty fucking easily. The Knight I've only beaten once.
I fear the Knight. I don't want to. I'm not looking forward to fighting the Knight again. But if I could
I will
beat
tell you-
Jevil 4 times, I'm going to kick that fucker's ass. They
I
hurt
will
my
tell you
boy.
the secret fight in chapter 4 is probably the easiest because you have infinite retries.
Oh, good to know.
I think the only problem with the the problem is getting there because I don't remember the locations of certain items.
Right.
Car?
Yeah. Did you not? Okay, so in like chapter.
I'm about to get sniped.
This whole adventure, I never got to voice act the car again. Car.
Oh no.
We're fucked. We're fucked. What did you do?
What did I
No.
Oh, great.
Oh no.
We're fucked. We're fucked, gang. Go home. We're fucked.
Okay.
And you said the
Like the
actually,
fact
no,
that
this
there
is,
was
this is spoiler stuff.
there's a
Never mind.
full like 10 to 20 minutes between me beating Tenna and me accidentally walking forward to the next screen, and I get the message, please go back and save, as I'm walking into the next screen and losing my chance to do that. You had 20 minutes.
I don't know if that person was that person there for that amount of time?
No, I don't think so. I think they were there towards the end of it. I don't remember when they joined in the chat. I know they were fairly silent for the majority of it, though.
Yeah, that was their first message, but there's a chance that they were there for that entire 20 minutes.
Shit.
But nobody said anything during that entire 20 minutes.
The game. I'm so sorry.
Some bravery. I would think.
Because fuck me. If their route is you don't beat it, you continue forward.
I
That's
don't
it.
like the tank and the way he's
in order
looking
to-
at my girlfriend.
I'm just
He's about to be Mr. Steelier.
I'm just going to title this highlight the worst moment of my streaming career.
The worst moment of my Deltarune career.
Parentheses so far.
Yeah, that's
Oh no, I died.
it.
Dude.
Second route is you don't beat it. You
The
continue.
second route is you don't beat it, you continue on, and that's it. That's it! I was so panicked and unhappy.
That's it. And
Yeah, you just don't get the dark crystal
Should've
from the
just
fight.
mashed up. You fuck.
You don't get the cutscene where you get the dark crystal. So, for context, because it's not that massive of a difference,
Mm-hmm.
the difference is if you beat them, in no hit, you get a comment from Chris where he coughs and gestures at the knight, where it kind of like implies he's telling the knight he's getting his ass kicked, and it's really fucking funny.
Right.
And and then on top, if you're unable to do the no hit, you just get the regular cutscene where Susie uses her axe to plummet into his sword, which chips a piece off, and it becomes the next dark crystal you get.
That's so
which
cool.
has a lot of it has a lot of lore implications because
I'm dying.
what the fuck are the dark crystals and why is their sword made out of it?
Right.
Essentially. So it makes me wonder if in the weird route, if we continue to collect all the crystals, will we make a weapon with all the crystals fused into one?
Maybe.
How's it going?
Bro, it's not that big a deal.
There we go. So yeah, that was possibly the worst moment of my entire streaming career.
And I take partial blame because I made you a worrywart for that, and that's my fault.
What can you do? It wasn't intentional that you did. I'm just happy that any and all damage I did to my headphones was completely reversible.
The dancer must die. Kill them all.
The
Gosh
divorcees are
darn,
fighting
black
again.
mage. The divorcees are fighting again. Red and yellow fighting while blue gets to do whatever the fuck they want in the background.
Huh?
Ugh.
Oh my god.
It's
God, I love
spamped
being
an
part of
antenna
Storms.
with the peepus.
Quick, I just made a friend in the first thing. Holy shit.
Nice job.
I'm so glad that they made that ship canon. Spam canon, the best
Oh,
gay
nice.
ship.
Hey, mama, what?
You
the-
trashy.
what the-
You
hey,
really
what-
do
what-
care.
what-
That's
hey, mama,
exactly
You kept it all this time.
Hey,
Their
what's
ex.
that? What's mama? How the what the mama? What,
What the
mama?
fuck
Hey,
is that
what the
thing? Is that a
mama?
fucking rat?
Mama mia, mama, what, mama? Hey, what? Mama mia.
Mamma mia, heck, mama. Mama. What the heck is that thing?
Some kind of rat? Some kind of creature?
Don't you recognize?
Stay away from her, you fiend!
I don't think Yellow likes us being here.
I love the silhouette turns him into a rat.
Oh, my little darling. Are you okay?
Oh my god.
Did that overly small, weird, unidentifiable thing hurt you? Don't worry.
Chris?
You're not escaping me, Reaper boy.
Again.
Damn it. He escaped me. I'm not going into his friends for a warm embrace.
Okay.
I love that whole scene so much. Whoa, mama, whoa,
What the-
hey,
what the-
mama,
what the-
what the,
mama,
what
what's
the,
the-
mama mia, whoa, hey, wow, what the, mama mia, what, whoa.
Stops for a brief moment to breathe, and then goes straight back into doing it.
I did good. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, yes, this moment I wanted to clip. It's like right around here. What the fuck, Russell?
I was telling my friend, I'm like, you know what I should
I forgot
totally
I was
make
wearing
a
it.
homebrew character to play as? I think I should do Spamton. That would just be fun to me.
Oh, hey.
You know, just make spells where I like
Ooh,
lay
wait.
eggs
Right.
out of like my mouth or whatever.
Ugh.
Because that man does not lay them normally.
No.
You know damn well he pukes that shit up.
Oh my god.
You want it. You want it, don't you? Heart-shaped object.
Any other funny moments you can think of, Bardic, from the Deltarune stream? That should at least be clipped or highlighted?
That's a good question. Let's see.
Chris.
That one where you told me to shut up was actually pretty funny, as much as I was offended at the beginning.
I felt bad. I really was just like, please.
But
please
like,
stop
upon reflection, it just added more to the fun.
Right. I don't know. I don't think that's the one that Ari clipped, but
We'll never say that.
I mean, our voice acting bits are always fun.
oh my god.
But those don't really do well as a short because they're so long. Oh,
It's the
the
worst,
laser
it's the
pointer.
worst. I hate
Because everybody loves the laser pointer bit.
Oh yes, the laser pointer.
Can hit you from anywhere.
I also think I'm gonna permanently change my voice for rules to just be Matt Berry. I feel like that fits really well for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see right there. Yeah, my laser pointer. Yes, look at this. Was so out of left field. I was not expecting it my first playthrough.
Chaos.
Ah! Why?
I really hate that there's no invincibility frames in that fucking 8-bit boss fight.
Yeah, because you don't blink. You just take damage each time you get hit.
Mm-hmm.
No, Spectre was like a real character in this chapter.
The fact that he actually
Still didn't take you that many tries, which is really nice. You did a good job on that one.
so much off
For certain.
It took me like upwards of 20 tries, I think.
I do think Jevil and Shum are gonna like.
I just like that one doesn't feel like it's,
Why?
oh, you're fucked, you know? Like,
Right.
you don't have to go back and open a fucking save. I really hope that gets patched later on, because Toby really messed that air quotes, secret fight up. A lot of people still think that the secret game fight is actually the secret boss fight, which I don't doubt.
He's gonna be a secret fight, like without a doubt.
I mean, I kind of believe in it the same too.
Whether or not,
yeah.
I do think that.
I did feel bad for telling you to stop talking, but I was like at my wit's end, and I felt like I had just been jinxed by accident, and I was like losing my mind.
Oh, I hate this one the most. I actually hate this
No,
one
you're
the most.
fine. I don't take offense to it. You were invested
No,
in the
no more
game to the
cats.
point of frustration,
Back
so
off, back off,
no
back
biggie.
off. Candy, candy, candy.
rotate around the stage. Rotate around the stage.
Yep.
Damn you and your Confederate flag! Be gone with you!
Just dodge.
Yeah, I wouldn't go for the greens.
Oh god, it goes on so long! Stop! No!
God.
Oh.
Black warning, everything. Fair.
That rat too. For flash movement spirit.
First 3 phase. Oh my god, the cat! Like,
The getting of the 25 shadow guys is probably a good clip to make too, even if it is small.
Single gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I know when it is. I think you said something to the effect of, at least you've got the second and third phases down or something like that, and I lost immediately. And I was just like, please stop
Don't
talking.
worry about it.
Another one, we could do a compilation of the go left meme.
We
Go
could.
left. Go left. You don't understand, just go left. Do the attack, go left.
I was pretty consistently making it to the final phase. I will say that much.
True.
Oh my god, how many attempts did this take me?
Move like Bomberman. He moves like a fucking...
Oh my god, the moment when I got to the 4th phase and I was like, what do you mean there's another phase? You told me there were only 3.
I mean, technically it's the 3rd phase. The first
Hey, can
phase
we
is
all sit
just
on the couch?
start. You know, it's 0. And then you got 1, 2, and 3. Oh man, that's such a... that was poor on my part. I'm sorry.
You can't say
I will
that.
never say that again. That was...
Beats at phase 3. He's got this.
It's the worst.
Dies.
It's the worst.
I will never say that again.
You can move in forward.
I didn't even say anything at that point.
So I agree with that. It's like you're getting consistency. You're doing great.
Oh, shit.
Immediately
You said there
dies.
was only one
Please shut the
more.
fuck up. Goes back to the game.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There's the moment.
Final phase.
Oh shit.
You said there was only one more. You lied to me.
I lied.
You lied to me.
Why would you do that?
Chaos.
Ah! Why?
Yeah, you can do blast arrow. Leave me alone.
I was so mad. Chaos, and then I died, and I just scream. This stream was not my greatest moment as a streamer.
I
But I don't think it'll be your worst. Your worst will come later.
Dad.
Oh, God.
There's always a lower rung to go.
You know, that's the
There's
worst
always
thing
a
here.
lower moment in your life to
Yeah.
I don't know.
I hate
last
saying
week,
that, but it's actually real.
Yeah, last week was a highlight of low moments for me recently, so. Woo! Last week sucked. I was not happy like 90% of last week.
We're gonna blame Liza P for that.
There's a lot of things to blame. Funny story. Last week, after the Weird Al concert that was super fucking fun, me, being the idiot I am, entirely reset our router in the middle of the night by accident, where none of our devices were then connected to the router. And I
So
felt
did
like,
you sit there in confusion?
yeah, because our router like gave out during the storm, and I tried to get it fixed, and I thought I was just restarting it. Turns out I was resetting it entirely.
Fun.
Yeah,
Can I please interject?
go
And I
for
mean
it.
this with love.
Yeah,
I love you. I hope you know that. You know I love you.
I know.
This
This
is
was-
a bad preface.
This I genuinely don't understand how this happened. You could have either reset it or restart it. And in your
I don't
lovely
know what
brain,
company or app you use.
you decided that they both mean the same thing and pressed a random button. And you just so happened to press the one that reset the whole router. Was it an easy fix? It was the easiest fix in the fucking world. It was super easy. It took like a second. It's fine. But at the time, I was very tired, and I was like, in my head, I was like, I didn't have anything nice to say, so I just said, I'm gonna go to bed. But like I said, it was the easiest fix in the world. Like, we didn't have to call anyone. It was literally just like, oh, just use the app. Boom, boom, done. But I still
Yeah.
genuinely don't understand how that happened.
I had a moment like that when I first moved to my current place, and I tried using the button to reset it, and it completely restarted the entire thing from scratch. So I had that moment. I can understand it happening.
I misunderstood the instructions that they gave me, which were literally restart the router and reset it to factory settings were right next to each other
Yeah.
as equal options. And that is where all of the confusion came from. That is all of it. That is where all of the confusion came from. Oh my god. CPTSD response to But yeah, I spent most of last week just feeling like the biggest dumbass in all of existence, and I just was not happy. Except for very select moments.
And then we put all that unhappiness into spending all the money we don't have at the con. And now we feel so much better!
Yay, splurging on myself.
Yay!
I deserve it.
It did actually make me
Deserve
feel
it.
very nice. Just being like, you've earned this. You can buy what you want, you know?
And we did.
Me, whenever I get a paycheck and I put all of my money into bills and whatever's left over, I'm fucking getting for myself. I don't care.
I spent too much money. I swear to God, it was too much.
I spent way too much. I'm not allowed to go to cons. I really shouldn't. It's so funny. I'm with you. I held myself back. I'm by myself, bro. Do not let me be by myself at cons anymore. I know I said I love being by myself at cons because I talk to people more. Especially that really cute guy at the vendor, but we're not going to talk about it. But when I'm at least with B, I can hold myself back and be like, maybe I shouldn't spend $80 at a single vendor.
Right.
How I feel sometimes when I'm with May and she's like, yeah, but we could get this. You get paid in a week. And I'm like, no. And then 2 seconds later, I'll see like a $200 box of like FF14 cards, and I'll be like, yeah, I'll get those.
This is doable.
This is doable. And she's staring at me like the Mickey Mouse meme where his hands are up and he just has like the most aggravated straight face of like, what the fuck, dude?
Right. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's so funny.
When the robot takes his like Valentine and throws it away and he's just sitting there like
Oh my God. Oh man, I'm trying to think of what funny things happened during the last Ace Attorney case now.
Think about it. I was very tired that day.
You were not feeling
Waluigi.
well.
What the
There we
shit
go.
happened? There wasn't like any like shipping stuff. It was all lore and important shit. So it was kind of like
Yeah.
a very straightforward, like, let's just get through it to end it kind of stream.
I mean, I can highlight the moment where you berated me and you were like, was this supposed to be a twist? Because you made it not be. And I was just like, I'm sorry.
Oh, because yeah, the reveal of who it was supposed to be, and I was like, oh, I could have figured this out really easily, actually. But because you get too excited about things, you sometimes accidentally end up spoiling things for me, or just telling me things, and I'm just like, oh, now the actual punch doesn't hit
Right.
because you're very excited and just want me to be excited about it too.
Yeah, and sometimes it's hard for me to tell when you actually don't remember something or when you're just trying to get me to shut up so I don't spoil something, you know?
Oh, that's fair.
Because your reaction to both is, am I supposed to remember that character?
What? Because I'm so confused. I genuinely was so confused about what character, because you never, like, I couldn't remember I don't know, I just couldn't remember. And then once I realized who I was supposed to remember, I was like, oh. You know. I don't know. I don't have any explanation for that one.
So yeah, it was both of our faults to some extent, but probably more mine.
I was also stupid tired. That was like the biggest reason. I probably would have been really, really cool if I was like actually awake.
I know, and I could have saved those last moments for another stream, but it would have been like a shitty we're done super quick stream.
That's why it's like, no, let's just power through it. We got this.
And then you were upset by the end.
But that's not your fault.
At the very least,
I
for the
wasn't
character art
upset.
stuff, you were like fully awake and happy again.
I was very awake and I was very happy to sit there and look through all the art.
Oh no, my wife's getting a figure arts. Oh no. Casca's getting a figure arts. My wife. No. How much money am I gonna have to shell out this time?
Wait, what character did you say?
Casca.
Who's that? What game is that from?
The music and background screen set?
Berserk.
Oh.
The anime.
No, I know.
What spoilers?
Oh,
Just like
oh,
random
is that
characters, it's not
Guts's
spoilers.
like
I know, I'm just
girlfriend?
joking.
Yeah.
That as soon as you said Berserk, I started to get it. I was like, oh, I know who this is.
Is
She's
Black
getting
Quill in the next game?
Yes.
So excited.
Wait,
Uh-huh.
what?
Oh, I'm farting.
Sorry, Ace Attorney. It's a prosecutor that Lena's really been looking forward to. By the way, do you want to see Lena's
Is that the
least
guy with the
favorite
3
character?
lines?
With the guy with the what?
The visor with like 3 red lines? or
No,
Yeah,
that's
that's
Godo.
I don't hate
I
him,
don't-
but he's fun to hate on.
I don't know hardly most of the characters,
Sign-
except for like...
Simon Blackwell's
The-
from Dual Destinies, which is the first 3D one.
What is your thing?
He has a hawk and a katana.
Is that...
Do you want to
Is that
see
what you're showing
Lena's
right now?
least favorite character and how he could have looked way less disturbing?
Sure. Is that what I'm looking at right now?
Yeah, look at the final design here on the left,
Hmm.
and then look at the starting design on the bottom right.
Yeah, he would have looked like, I'll steal it! No one will ever know!
Right.
without the mustache. God. I fucking hate that design, but I love it at the same time.
I like Brushel because he's not a piece of shit. He's annoying, and he's kind of a, like, asshole as a journalist to an extent, but he's not a bad person. So he's fun. But Lena despises this man because of his
Thank-
design and his mannerisms.
He's
She said she hates him. He's a freak. She cut out.
No, I heard. I was looking up Black Quill, and oh my god. So he was the guy that came out in the Nintendo Switch game, wasn't he?
No, first 3DS game.
Oh, okay, so that was the one that was... It was still the first one that was on the Switch then, because that was the game that got HDified or whatever first
Yes.
on Switch.
Yes, you're right. But yeah, it was the first 3D game that came out on the 3DS originally. Yeah, I'm just going to highlight us going through the character art because we had a lot of fun conversations.
I kind of fuck with his design.
Black Quill?
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
kinda fuck
his
with
design is fucking amazing.
He has like the samurai vest or garment looking thing. His gauntlets are also shackles, which is really cool. I kind of like the idea of him not having a cigarette in his mouth and it's just his hawk's feather.
Yeah, he has his hawk's feather in his mouth. I don't think he ever has a cigarette in the actual game.
He doesn't. I'm just saying that like I like that design choice better because he seems like the person that they would have totally just given a cigarette and called it a day.
Ah, that's fair. By the way, I love that Winston Payne in this game. I don't know if it actually goes from the order of right to left on the designs that they went with, but it seriously looks like they started out with the design they finished with.
yeah.
I guess he was a little bit more rotund, but other than that, he pretty much stayed the same.
But yeah, it looks like they started on the right with the top right and then went through a bunch of other designs and then just finished with the top right again.
Why fix perfection?
I know, right? It's a great design for this game, honestly.
Dude, when you guys start doing the Great Ace Attorney, I will fucking cry. I need to be there to be Dio, because that's just who I envision his voice to be. The main antagonist guy.
Right.
Or not antagonist, but you know what I mean. Hidenai!
There's so much fucking lore dropped in this.
So, if you guys are getting through all of Ace Attorney, does that mean you guys are gonna be doing Danganronpa?
Oh, dude, we already
No.
beat 1 and 2.
Oh, fuck!
Continue on.
I
We're not
missed
allowed to
that.
continue on.
I can play V3.
But nobody likes it because it sucks.
I know. But yeah, I do own that one.
There's
like
another game we could
some other
play
ones.
that is from the franchise. We could do a Gal Girls or whatever the fuck it's called.
I hear that one
Girls.
sucks too.
It's better than fucking V3.
Okay, that's fair. Let me...
At least it doesn't completely feel like a retcon of the series for sure.
Ultra Despair Girls. No, that's not the one
Yeah.
that everybody hated. It was the, not Ultra Despair Girls. It was the other one. That everybody was like, this
Ultra
one
Despair?
sucks, don't get it. It's, no, it's like the summer camp one where it's like a board game.
But that was a spin-off nobody cared about, yeah.
Every-
I don't even think it adds into any lore. Like, it's
Everybody
just
hated
straight
it.
up-
Like, its reviews are so bad. Like, Ultra Despair Girls at least has mostly positive over the recent one and very positive overall.
Yeah. No, that's the one I was saying. It's better to play because at least the antagonists are fun. And it's still kind of weird to me that Naegi has a sister.
I mean, they do at least
Like,
hint about it in Danganronpa 2.
Yeah,
Maybe
but it's
one
such
day
a-
we could replay Danganronpa 1, just because our first playthrough was kind of messy.
Here we go. Danganronpa S. Recent reviews mostly
totally-
negative, all reviews mixed.
Mm.
If you guys end up doing Danganronpa again, I would totally voice the what's his name? Keita? No, not Kato. God, what is his name?
I still remember we
Bakugo.
gave we gave a bunch
Bakugami?
of the characters just absurd voices just for the fun of it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The... You're right, it's like Baku something.
Bakura?
Baku?
No, no.
Something?
No, it's like it has an EMI sound in there somewhere.
Are you talking about like the smart guy?
Yeah, he's like the rich, pompous kid.
Byakuya.
Yeah, but
Byakuya!
Togami, that's what I'm thinking of, is the MI sound.
I love Byakuya.
Oh my
I think I
God.
originally voiced him like Kaiba.
Yes. Because we made the jokes of Kaiba and what's his face together.
Ishimaru or Taka.
Taka. Oh my god, maybe we should like have like an anniversary stream where we just replay Danganronpa 1 because that first playthrough was really
You're so
messy
down.
for us
It
on
was, yeah.
YouTube because of the really bad audio quality from my end.
I would so be down for it. If I were to,
It would be fun to
if I were
have another person
I-
to voice it.
I want Byakuya. He's my favorite character. I have to take him.
I do love that I voiced Makoto like, hey guys, I'm Makoto.
Like, bro, you just voiced it what he sounds like.
I know. It was unintentional, but I did. I really was just running around like, wow, it's my
You
wife.
just make him sound like Deku.
What'd you eat for dinner? That smells good. Whatever you're pooping is great. I'm sorry, I can't.
Stop! We can't all go killing each other like this.
It sounds like fried chicken in here. I'm sorry.
Man, you piss really loud. It sounds like you're frying chicken in there.
It's so fun.
That's really hot.
You should piss. I'll watch if you want.
And then
God, I have to send you a Rouge.
I
meme
had Taka
now.
like yes, we should follow the rules at all times. Blah 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 blah. I'm always on time.
Taka.
The super strict, like the ultimate Boy Scout. And I literally
I
turned
didn't realize
Yasuhiro
that's
into a
his
stoner.
short. Yeah. Oh, what up, man? Yeah, fucking throw baseballs and shit, man.
No,
that's not him,
Yasuhiro
that's
was
Leon.
the psychic. He was like, "Oh man, what happened to my crystal ball?"
Yeah, Leon's the baseball killer. That's right.
I can't remember what I
Ultimate
voiced him
sports
like.
person. It's funny because I think what Yuri Lowenthal does is
Yes! I love Yuri Lowenthal. He might actually just be my favorite voice actor of all time.
we love Spider-Man.
I voiced Tifumi as Crocker after a certain point.
Timmy Turner, you're getting an F.
That was pretty much what I was doing. I was like, you don't understand the amazing things behind the fan fictions that I write or the things that I draw or blah, 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 blah. It was so fun. And we turned Kyoko British for some reason.
What? I don't know when we decided on that, but it just stuck.
I remember it happened because we made a joke about your voicing her started sounding like Gordon Ramsay.
So pissed. My headset like clipped off and I missed an entire part of the conversation.
We started voicing Kyoko as British because at some point I made a joke of like Kyoko being Gordon Ramsay. And it just stuck. The ultimate detective.
Oh! Well, yeah, her.
So for most of the first game, Lena was just voicing Kyoko as essentially Gordon Ramsay. It's so stupid. We should have, you know what we should do? We definitely need to do an anniversary stream where we go back and we like play through those again. I might actually do my themed month for only 1 month. Because for my anniversary month this year, I might just want to go back and like do some watch parties of our old streams.
Ooh, I don't want to do a watch party Danganronpa.
We would like skip through it and just like make fun of it. We wouldn't have to actually watch the whole thing.
I say that purely for audio quality. Cause, it was so bad.
The audio was bad. But yeah, I always forget
a lot
August
of our
is
memes
my
are from Danganronpa.
right. August is my anniversary month for streaming. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do for it. God, so many of my stream memes are just from Danganronpa. Seriously. All just flashing on screen right now. And then Danganronpa 2, I had Fuyuhiko just like... I turned him super nasally for no reason.
Well, that's not surprising. His voice actor also sounds that way when I voiced him too.
So yeah, just the entire game, I was just like, that's right, I'm the ultimate Yakuza. You better fucking listen to me.
Yeah, it would be fun to just sit down and watch Danganronpa highlights or something again.
By the
That was when we were still doing the like best of.
Mm-hmm. By the
I
way,
do think Danganronpa 2 is the best game in the franchise.
Oh yeah, it is.
Definitely my favorite one.
The only reason I hit affiliate status is because Gundam's voice actor actually rated me with like 300 people.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, Patrick Seitz voiced you or rated you?
That's not his name. What was his name?
I thought Patrick Seitz was one who did his voice.
Tanaka Game VA. In the game, it is Chris Tergliafera.
Oh, okay.
And in the
I don't
anime,
know what
it's
else
actually
he's been.
one of the members of Team 4-Star.
Well, there wasn't an animation for...
No,
2.
for 3. Like, for 3, there's an animation that has Gundam.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about the prequel thing, Despair, or whatever.
Yeah. But his voice actor in that is a member of Team 4-Star.
You know what game we should play and, like, really hate our lives on?
Oh, God, what is it?
We should play,
Scott
What is it
Freericks.
called? Corpse Party? Corpse Party, yeah.
Oh, I do own that game.
I've been meaning to replay that as an adult.
The 3DS games are such ass, but they're so fucking funny.
But yeah, it was Scott Freericks. I can't remember what...
You guys could maybe play that in
Takahata?
October while I'm busy with my haunted house stuff.
No, not Takahata. Who is it?
The Quartz is a long ass game. I don't know if you'd actually want to do that in October because you're limited
True.
if you're wanting to play the whole ass game.
Nah,
Kaiser Neko.
I don't know.
Kaiser Neko is Gundam in the anime.
God, okay.
Yeah. which was super cool because I recognized his voice and I was like, where do I recognize his voice? And Lena looked him up and was like, oh, you're not going to know him. It's this guy named Scott Frericks. And I was like, I know exactly who that is. It was the inverse of the moment where I was like, oh, Lena, you're never going to guess this voice actor. And then she just went, oh, yeah, his name is this. He's played this, this, and this. And I'm like the biggest fan he's ever had. And I was like, fuck. Because I was doing like
it was funny.
I was doing a trivia thing with Lena. And the question was about like Michelangelo's voice actor in Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, who turned out to be Lena's like favorite actor of all time.
Kind of. He's like a really he was in a lot of Disney DComs, and I watch a lot of Disney DComs as a kid.
I think he was,
and he's in a lot of them.
Do you remember? Was it the dancing show that he was in?
He was in Shake It Up. He was in Cinderella Story. He was in a lot of movies.
Do you remember Shake It Up? It had Zendaya in it.
And Bella Thorne. This was kind of past a lot of people our ages Disney like watching. This is definitely like close to high school, end of middle school type age.
Wait, you said which version of Michelangelo? The one from Rise?
Yeah,
right?
Rise of the
Rise
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Thank you, Sojiro. So much fun hearing him talk. I just had a really long conversation with my HVAC system. Just want to tell you guys that. He is so cute.
I guess his name is Brian Michael Smith.
Yes, Brian Michael Smith is who I'm thinking of. Did I have the wrong person? Was it not Shake It Up? It was...
No, you're right. Shake It Up was the video, one of the shows that he was on.
Brandon Michael Smith.
I recently learned, because I never play the new voice acting in when I play like the HD remasters of Silent Hill, right? I recently learned that the HD remaster voice for Vincent in Silent Hill 3 is Yuri Lowenthal. I didn't know that was him.
Wait, for what?
For Silent Hill 3. The character Vincent, the guy who's memeable for the monsters?
Yes!
They look like
that's Yuri
monsters
Lowenthal!
In the HD remaster, yes.
Oh. Still!
He's not the original voice actor. But I also don't know if I like him voicing that character, but I just realized I was watching like all the cuts of May, because I was like, I'm too lazy to try and actually, I'm too lazy to actually like do the emulation for the game.
No,
and,
Lena. Sorry.
No, you're good.
We're crazy, Lena. We're thinking of the wrong person for Shake It Up. He was in Sunny with a Chance. And So Random.
I guess he wasn't in Shake It Up.
Yeah,
I guess I got
Shake It Up is Roshan Fegan. I made that same mistake. I don't know why I thought that. Who the hell's Lamar Harrison?
I also didn't know that Luke Roberts, not Luke Roberts, sorry, Troy Baker voiced James Sunderland in the HD collection as well. So fucking nice come out, James. Speaking of which, by the way, talking about voice actors from Silent, because they got an actual A-list actor to voice and do the acting of James Sunderland, aka Luke Roberts. If you don't know, he was the, for people who might be watching, he was the father of, he was Bruce Wayne, or not Bruce Wayne, Bruce Wayne's father, Thomas Wayne, in the most recent Batman film with, what's-his-face from Twilight. Context there for you. So there's been talk about who they're gonna get to be Harry in Silent Hill 1. Are we gonna get another A-list actor, or are we gonna get a voice actor? And I can't think of who I would want to act as Harry.
Right. Okay, so I feel like I just don't have that many clips or highlights from last week, but I have enough to at least have one for every day. Because I couldn't think of anything from the Ace Attorney stream. But I've got plenty of highlights, just not as many clips as I'm used to. But I didn't stream that much last week, so... What can you do? So... Yeah, I might just call stream there. And I think I'm actually just going to head to the end screen. And we'll just call it for the night. Yes, I will be happy to keep chatting with you afterwards. I just am going to end stream there. So thank you all, everybody, for being here. I hope you had fun. I will see you all Wednesday for the art and announcement stream for the next themed month. Because, yeah, I think I'm going to not do 2 months worth because I want to actually enjoy my anniversary month. I don't know what we're going to do for the anniversary month in August yet, but we'll see. In the meantime, make sure to have a great rest of your night tonight, a great day tomorrow, and I will see you all on Wednesday with a slightly delayed stream because I have a dental appointment. So keep that in mind. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye now. Goodbye. Goodbye now. Goodbye.
Goodbye.